And he gets a high fly ball to left field, and that one is carrying, and back goes Mitchell, and it's a washing man again tonight. And I have to tell you, I've seen a lot of games in this park, and that fooled everybody. 1-0.
All right, Ricky, we're here talking about the '89 World Series. When you think back to that, Oakland winning it 30 years ago, what's the best memory that comes to mind for you?
The best memory that come to mind, I got the opportunity to come over here from New York. Yeah. See, they started the season and they was looking for that little extra spark plug, and then I went out and traded me, brought me back home, and it was a joy for me to come back home. But you know, they had a solid team, and I was just one piece of puzzle that they needed to get over the hump, and you know, I was just happy to be around the guys.
You came back, you won the ALCS MVP, you hit like 500 in the World Series. You did it, man. Here's a pack of '89 tops. Open that up, let's see who you got. There's a pack of good, some gum in there. You might not want to.
I don't want no gum, but I got to have some good.
You don't want that gum, man.
No, that gum been around a while. Oh man, I got the old man in there.
Start right there.
All right. I'm gonna start over there.
There he is.
That is the man of our hour now.
Tell us about Tony La Russa.
It's Tony La Russa. Tony La Russa was a very special coach. You know, he had a lot of strategy, a lot of mind game. You know, he wouldn't let us play, but I think the biggest thing about Tony La Russa, each and every day, you know, he came up to us to see how we feel, what we was doing, and a lot of time he used to tell me to let me look into your eyes, and I'm going to tell you what kind of game you're going to have. But each and every day, he look in my eyes and go, "So you're going to have a great game." So I just thought he was just pulling my leg or giving me a boost for us going out there and playing the game the right way.
All right. Tony La Russa, good pull right at the top.
Oh man, the Twins. I don't really know too much about Allen, but you know, Twins had Kirby Puckett in there, so you know they was a special team because they had one of my great, not teammates, but one of my great guys that we was real close a friend, and he, you know, he seemed like he always had this team rolling.
Davy Johnson.
David Johnson, I got to play with David Johnson as a manager when I was in New York, and I think I was doing the same thing that I was doing with the A's. You know, I didn't think I had needed that much spring training. You know, I was always getting in shape before spring training, and I think the early part of the spring training, players was coming to get in shape. They might have been in the East Coast, the cold side, that they couldn't go out and get themselves in top shape. And I'm one of the guys that got myself in top shape for spring training.
Ricky comes prepared, man.
And David Johnson, you know, when I got to spring training with him and I came in there late, you know, he pulled me in the office and he got real mad at me. And I told him, I said, if you got a player out there that's in better shape than me, then you can come and talk to me. But he didn't have a player in better shape, so he said, just go out there and play. So he was one of the guys like that. Dave Winfield. Dave Winfield was, he was special to me. He knew the game. I was going over to New York in a big city and didn't know what to expect. And I think Dave Winfield put me on his shoulder and pulled me under his collar and taught me the way of what New York was all about. And he kept me from, I guess, the press being so hard on players and stuff like that when things wasn't going right. He showed me the right way for us how to deal with the players and just go out there and play the game.
So my best card, I got a Mike Krukow in here. I got a David Cone. Got a Sid Fernandez. I got John Farrell.
You got David Cone. David Cone was special.
Would you trade me what would it take to get La Russa? Would you trade me anything for La Russa?
For you to give you up to La Russa? Oh man, you got to name a few more. On a player, probably I would try to trade it, but you'd have to be 2-1. You couldn't give me just one guy.
Give you Dan Plesac
and David Cone. They was special. I played with Dave.
You want David Cone?
Yeah.
I'll give you Dan Plesac, Mike Krukow, and David Cone for Tony La Russa.
And that is not a good deal, but I'm gonna take that. I might have to take it, but that's not a good deal.
I'll give you my whole pack.
No, you might take pack and then I can make
my whole pack.
Tony, I'm sorry, Tony. I got to give you up. He gave me the whole pack. I can make something out of this here.
Ricky, that was great, man.
It's a pleasure, man. Thank you.
It.
All right.